ReLIFE is an anime dating back to summer 2016. The show consists of 13 episodes and 4 OVAs. The anime is based on a webtoon written by author Yayoi So, and it is completed with a total of 222 chapters. Upon watching ReLIFE, I rarely hear people talk about this show, despite it having a live action and a stage play. And I think it's because the character designs are not as iconic as the other anime. Nevertheless, the opening and ending songs are fantastic, and I really love the show. So, what is it about? ReLIFE, which is also the name of the show, is an experiment designed by a company to rehabilitate needs to get back as a fully functioning member of society. Subjects are required to take a pill that makes them look younger, and then enroll to a local high school. Each subject will be monitored by a support member whose duty is to record the subject's daily activities and report it back to the company. In fact, one of the test subjects is none other than our main protagonist, Kaizaki Arata. After quitting his previous company after only 3 months, Kaizaki now finds himself going from interviews to interviews. He's a 27-year-old single man and works as a part-timer at a convenience store. To hide the fact that he's unemployed, Kaizaki often pretended that he is still working full-time amongst his so-called peers. Therefore, what's a better way to solve your problems than immersing yourself with alcohol? Just kidding, don't be an alcoholic. However, a strange man approached the drunk Kaizaki on his way home. You want some drugs?
ご興味持っていただけました?ご興味持っていただけました。
The next morning, Kaizaki woke up upon the realization that he looked considerably younger, which meant that he had taken the ReLIFE pill. At this point, there was no turning back, and thus, Kaizaki began his ReLIFE. Beneath the comedic features of ReLIFE lies conflicts and the development of romance between the characters. However, for the sake of time, I will not dive into the romantic aspects. A further timeline in the story revealed that Kaizaki had suffered a trauma, the horrifying suicide of his senpai. Turns out Kaizaki had worked for a black company, a notorious place in Japan for its appalling working conditions. This explains why he had difficulties wearing a tie, as it reminded him of his senpai's hanging corpse. Instead of showing remorse, everybody in the company didn't care about his senpai's death, and even joked about it. This eventually sealed Kaizaki's departure from the disgusting company, and made him terrified of stepping back into society again. It is important to know the several conditions of the ReLIFE experiment. First is that the experiment will last for a year, and by the end of the experiment, every person that Kaizaki had met will have their memories of him erased, leaving only Kaizaki's memories of them behind. On the other hand, if a person found out about Kaizaki's true identity, the experiment will cease immediately, and everyone's memories, including his, will be erased. This raised one fundamental question. What's the point of doing anything if everyone will forget Kaizaki in the end? I think that the short time span of the experiment could represent how short and fast life is. In other words, why try anything when you're going to die one day? What will drive Kaizaki to step back into society again?
影薄くさらっと1年過ぎてくれりゃそれでいい。そうですか。
Through ReLIFE, Kaizaki realized that his actions are not meaningless. His decisions had made an impact and influence on other people's lives. He cherished every moment of his ReLIFE. That includes lecturing Karyu and helping Oga realize his feelings for her, organizing the school festival, helping Chizuru improve her social skills, and lastly, standing up for her beloved senpai. He ensured that the people around him and himself leave no regrets. Knowing that his actions are not meaningless was the drive that pushed him forward. Just like fireworks, we should burn to be the brightest, fulfilling our potential before fading away into dust. Living your life to the fullest is not meaningless after all. And this is the message of ReLIFE. Damn it guys, I'm not best grill for fuck's sake. Anyway, here's the result. With 6 likes, yep 6, the winner is Hishiro Chizuru. Congratulations, I really like Chizuru. She's a very straightforward girl which makes her adorable. However, I think Karyu deserves the spotlight as well. You might hate her stubbornness and her bad personality, but I think she's a pretty realistic female character, and I'm sure many girls can relate to her. Nevertheless, all of the reactions are pretty cute. I guess that's all I have for today, guys. I highly recommend the webtoon because there were a lot of things that couldn't fit into the anime. ReLIFE is a great piece of work, so please read it. Thank you Carapasta for the illustrations again, you are simply a goddess. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, and if you are new, go follow my Instagram. If you're from YouTube, hello, and consider subscribing to the channel. Have a nice day, be good to others, be good to yourself, stay safe, and see you next time.